The wealthy man threw a $3 million bag to his angry wife. His wife thought he was trying to cheer her up, but he said the bag was a free gift from a client. Upon hearing this familiar sentence, the woman recalled every time her husband had given her a gift in the past. When she thanked him, he would always say coldly that it was from a client. Even for the concert tickets she loved the most, which he had clearly gone to great lengths to get for her, he still said they were given to him by a client. This sentence deeply pierced the woman's heart, and made her think that she was just her husband's trash can. The woman returned the bag to her husband and then asked him for a divorce. Upon hearing this, the man became extremely angry. He said that everything the woman had now was given by him, and that she would never be able to survive in society after the divorce. But the woman was determined to get a divorce. She had had enough of her husband's belittlement. In a fit of rage, the man kicked his wife out of the car, and even threw that bag to her before leaving. The woman felt extremely helpless. To make matters worse, she got into a car accident on her way home. Fortunately, she only suffered minor injuries. The nurse asked her to contact her family to take care of her, but her husband's phone kept going unanswered. At that moment, she heard the nurse say that her husband's ex-girlfriend had also come to the hospital that day, and that a man had been taking care of her by her side the whole time. So the woman immediately suspected that the man they were talking about was her own husband. She walked to the door of the ward, and sure enough, she saw her husband carefully taking care of his ex-girlfriend at that moment. Unwilling to accept this, she called her husband again and asked where he was, but the man lied to her, saying that he was at home. Thus, the woman was completely disappointed with this marriage, and her resolve to get a divorce became even stronger. The next day, the man asked the maid to call his wife downstairs for dinner, but the maid only found the divorce agreement left by the woman. When the man saw the reason for divorce written by his wife, he immediately called her. However, the woman was not surprised by his call, only because the reason for divorce she had given was that her husband was infertile. It turned out that she had always wanted to have a child with her husband, but he had rejected her every time. She suggested that he go to the hospital for a checkup to prevent marital unhappiness with his new partner in the future. After hearing this, the man angrily smashed all the things on the table.